Hello. You cannot see my face. That's because I actually forgot to charge my tracking phone. Predictably, honestly. Anyways, how are we doing? How's life? I've had a couple of days, very painful days. I got my period and then spent like 2 days in absolute agony and just like being kind of all over the place in that sense. My body was not happy with the fact that I had to do things. Basically spent like a couple of days in bed, okay? Essentially. And then just yeah, I wasn't even cooking because I was just like I don't want to. Yeah. So that's definitely something. Not often that you see me say I didn't even cook. But in this case it was seriously like a case of I will not cook because I just genuinely did not want to. I have with me a wiki page that details how to get perfection in the game essentially. And okay, if I sound kind of out of it, it's because I'm suddenly really sleepy. Like the last half an hour has been spent battling intense sleepiness. Also, like every single one of my limbs is like not fun. But I still wanted to stream. And you might be like, Mew, why didn't you just rest? Like, that's probably a smarter thing to do, right? But the thing is, I already haven't streamed for like 4 days. I missed it, okay? I can't lie and say I didn't miss it. I missed you guys. That's why I was like, you know what? No matter what, we're playing games today. Honestly, I have crepe bandages on my ankles, all wrapped up. Compression is the key to making sure that at least tomorrow morning it won't be inflamed. My right wrist is a bit inflamed. My left wrist also was. It was wrapped up in a crepe bandage for about like 30 minutes before I sort of was like, let me take this off. It's kind of pissing me off. I'm gonna bandage up my right wrist after stream because that will help it not hurt. At least not tomorrow morning. Yeah, this all makes so much sense. Wow. See, I went out to buy stuff today. I had to go to Daiso because I needed to get something really funny about my new pans is that my normal dishwashing thing that I was using to wash dishes, not the liquid, just like my sponge, which is just a silicone scrubber, it wasn't working very well. So essentially, I had to go and get like as much stuff from it as possible. And I went to Daiso to get a dishwashing like brush. It's like one of those like brushes, not really a sponge, because I don't like using the sponges. This brush is really good though. I ended up buying like a bunch more of stuff. Like I bought a ceramic bowl for rice. In the thing it said it was a ceramic rice bowl. I'm just buying it because I need a smaller bowl to put like soup and stuff in if I'm eating it. And I only have one glass bowl because the other one broke, and and I forgot about that. So yeah, holy shit, this game is so loud. I'm so out of it. Let me just drink some water. Hopefully that. I also received like a bunch of stuff that I'd ordered, right? All of the stuff I ordered from Taobao basically arrived. And I'd ordered a water bottle. A plastic, like a thin plastic water bottle that I could take to like campus. Because I don't know, my bags are weird. They won't accept my actual normal water bottle that I use everywhere. And so I really needed to get a plastic water bottle, and I've been looking for one that is I've said this before, but that basically resembles, like, in thinness. Hi, Jeju. In thinness, single-use water, like the ones that you would buy at a convenience store when you're like, oh shoot, I forgot my water bottle at home. I need to buy water. The size of the thing is the same. So it holds about 470 ml of like water, and it's about what I wanted, because we have water like refilling stations at campus, so it's not like I wouldn't have any way to refill my water. It's just that I couldn't find one plastic bottle anywhere. Wherever I went to go look for plastic bottles online as well, for whatever reason, on the Singapore shopping websites, for whatever reason, would not have those water bottles. And I was just so annoyed after a while that I went and looked it up on Taobao, finally found some. I ordered one, thinking, okay, I only need one. They sent me two for some reason. Very grateful. That extra one is gonna last me a while. But yeah, it's a pretty good water bottle. I also washed that, and then I bought a bunch of shit from Daiso today because I went there and I was like, oh, I actually have more things I need to buy, like another glass container for food. And I really have been contemplating whether or not I should, just buy the plastic ones, but glass is easier to clean. That's mostly why I keep picking up glass things. They're just easier to clean. Even if it breaks and whatever, it's fine. We can clean that up. It's not that big of a deal. I know how to clean up glass. The point is it's easy to clean, and that's why you buy the glass stuff. And I bought a bigger box this time. It's essentially a lunchbox. Normally I buy the smallest sizes possible because I don't eat a lot and I don't make a lot of food, so there's never that much, there's only ever one portion of leftovers unless I'm getting food from somewhere, and then I end up with more than one portion of leftovers because it's always more than one portion for whatever reason. But if I'm making food at home, it's only gonna be one portion of leftovers, okay? It's gonna be for me and me only, no one else. I got a bigger glass container. By the way, this is oven safe and microwave safe and all sorts of everywhere safe, which is what I wanted. Because if I'm getting a bigger container, that means I can make lasagna. And I've been wanting to make lasagna at home. Why? Because I want to eat lasagna, and everywhere I go, I cannot find a good lasagna. I'm used to very good lasagna back at home. For whatever reason, the lasagnas I've had here, they're just not that good. There's this lasagna place I've been wanting to try, but I don't want to go and experiment there because if it's bad, then I'm spending a bunch of money on eating subpar food that will not make me happy, which ruins the whole thing. Anyways, I've been ravenous every single day the last few days because I'm on my period. My body is apparently working extra hard to do God knows what. But basically, I ate a whole freaking foot long today in the span of 3 hours. I was surprised. Normally 6 inches of a Subway sandwich, I'm like, I'm good, I'm full, Today, ate a whole freaking foot long. Don't know how I did it. It was in my belly. By the time I realized I ate the whole thing, I was like, wow, that's a lot. The last time I had a Subway foot long was 5 or 6 years ago, when I had a much more normal sized person appetite. Normal person sized appetite. That's what I meant to say. I am looking like a normal person, hopefully. Not with the limb sizes, not like this, but you know what I mean. Anyways, so because I was going to Daiso, I also was like, since I'm gonna go all that way, I might as well go to the grocery store because I wanted to buy capsicum. You might be like, Mew, didn't you already buy food? Like, groceries? And yeah, I did. But I didn't buy bell peppers. Because I only buy them from Donkey here. Because they sell them in like really small quantities and really small bell peppers, and they're very, very cheap. So I always go to Donkey to buy one box, and that lasts me more than a week and a half, okay? It lasts me an easy 2 weeks. Especially if I'm not eating them every single day, and I don't really eat them every single day. So I go and buy those, and I also had to buy like stock powder from Donkey. They sell like seaweed stock powder. A very convenient format. So I was like, oh, I need to buy that too, because, you know, I finished the one that I have at home. So I buy that. And then I ended up getting caught up in the mochi section and ended up buying 2 types of mochi. God knows why. Like, I cannot tell you if that was a good idea or not, but I can tell you that they were good. Like, they are good. They're like the ones that are vacuum sealed, so they stay fresh for a while. But one of them was, I swear I've had this conversation before. I got the really thinly sliced ones you can put in shabu shabu, and then I decided to make myself a pot of shabu shabu to eat for dinner. After I washed everything that I bought today, and also all the dishes that I put off doing for basically a day. Because yesterday I did not want to do the dishes. I basically didn't even eat yesterday. I had like curd and rice for lunch. Okay. And for dinner I had instant noodles because I was like, I ain't cooking. I can't do it. I'm exhausted. I don't feel like cooking. And the problem with that is I really do have put myself in the situation where I live in an ingredients household, even though I am more of a, please just somebody like feed me. I don't want to do the work. But I will do the work if I'm alone because I don't really have a choice anyways. So I'm not even playing the game. You guys just get to hear about my like lowdown from the last 4 days because like I, other than just laying in bed, have had some adventures, okay? Adventures not only leaving my house, but just inside my house. Anyway, so I don't eat much. I didn't eat much yesterday. I had like curd rice and instant noodles, right? And like, okay, remember the lizard incident? I'm not gonna recount it. If you don't remember, good for you. If you don't know about it, I'm so happy for you. I wish I didn't know about it. Anyways, lizard incident was reminded of the lizard incident because of the instant noodles, and I had like a moment while I was eating the instant noodles and I was like, oh, right, that happened. And I had to like physically stop myself from immediately gagging and throwing up everything. But anyways, it was fine. I got over the psychological block I apparently had about instant noodles. So today when I go out, which I went out at like 5 p.m. I woke up early in the morning, bright and early, right? Like on Sunday when we were watching Dune. That day I kept contemplating, do I just want to watch the second film right now? But I was sleepy after watching the first one, so I was like, nah, it's fine. We're just gonna watch the second film like a few days later. Monday rolls around and I'm like, holy shit, if I don't watch Dune 2, I'm gonna die. Like, the hankering for the film is insane. So I decided, you know what? While making my schedule, by the way, I was like, I'm not gonna stream today. If I stream today, it's gonna be a watch along of Dune 2. But what ended up happening was just a movie night on my Discord. And I watched the half of the film and I'm like, okay, I'm too sleepy now. I'm gonna pause and move on with my life. I go to sleep. I wake up in the morning today. And what did I have for lunch? Actually, I woke up at like 10 p.m. and didn't eat anything till 1 p.m. Why? Because I couldn't be bothered to get out of bed. That's how tired I was. I still feel tired, just very like in the soul, kind of physically, but mostly because my body's working hard and I'm doing hardly anything, okay? I'm hardly working, my body's working very hard, but that's besides the point. The point is, I didn't do the dishes yesterday, and I barely did the dishes today. The only reason I did the dishes today is because I had to go and do the dishes, because I had to go and buy the dishwashing stuff. So while I'm outside and I'm walking, and it is so bloody hot everywhere. Even my room is warm. Like, the only time it's not warm is when I have the AC and the fan on, and I am like surrounded by cold air, and then I'm like, okay, I'm kind of cold, I'm shivering. What is wrong with this place? Like, why am I know this is just the climate here. This exactly resembles how I live at home. I don't know why I'm complaining about this when I literally live in a similar, like, my hometown has very similar climate. Maybe even sometimes worse. It gets really bad in the summer, but like it's fine by monsoon, but like it's not even properly raining here. So you can understand my frustration. I just wanted to rain so that at least the humidity drops for like a little bit. I just want there to be rain in the day so I can nap in the rain or like make something really warm and toasty and nice and like vibey for the rain to eat in the rain. Just not like in the next 2 days because I will not be able to do anything in the next 2 days. I still am predisposed by my body's condition, which is just the monthly hormonal changes that a woman goes through. Anyways, so back to where I was. What was I talking about? My day. Right, so I eat lunch, which was a whole freaking footlong from Subway, and a cookie, because I needed to have a cookie so that it could meet the threshold for getting free delivery. That's how I got the cookie. It was like $16 for a footlong and a singular cookie ordered online and delivered to me fresh and not hot, but fresh. But yeah, so I eat the food and then I just keep laying in bed. I'm trying to convince myself to go take a shower and get ready to leave my house, and I do eventually do that because I really do need to buy this dishwashing brush. So I walk all the way to the train station. I go inside the train. I get to the corresponding stop that I need to go to get to the Daiso. I go to the Daiso, spend like an hour just walking around, having a chill day, buy a bunch of stuff. Then I'm back in the train station, back in the train, traveling to my stop, right? Then I'm like, since I'm outside, I might as well buy groceries. I end up going to Donkey and then also going to FairPrice. At FairPrice, what do you buy, Mew? What did you buy? I thought you were done with your groceries, right? The last things left were on Donkey. You're right. I went to the FairPrice only to really think about buying coconut milk. Ended up buying more than coconut milk because I also bought salad leaves because I was like, oh yeah, I forgot I don't have any salad leaves. And you know what? I need fiber. So I got salad leaves, coconut milk. I don't know why they keep the coconut cream right in front of the coconut milk and also label that coconut milk, because coconut cream is not coconut milk. It's similar but not the same. Anyway, so I got coconut milk because I plan to make either Thai red curry or Thai green curry sometime in the next 5 days. The thing isn't gonna expire. I'm just saying that I'm gonna make it in the next 5 days so I use up some vegetables that I have. But yeah, so I also ended up buying a packet of ramen that I really wanted because I had run out of that specific ramen, and I was like, you know what, today's a good day. Also, they had it on discount, so I was like, I might as well seize the moment. And I also ended up buying the bottle of mayonnaise that I've been forgetting about the past few times that I've gone to the freaking grocery store. I saw strawberries on discount but didn't buy them because I still have cherries and a singular guava left. So I at least want to finish one of those things before I go and be like, you know what, I need more strawberries. And yeah. Then I walked back home. And I briefly considered, should I go to the smaller store near my house so that I can buy stock cubes? Because I don't have any stock cubes either. I'm kind of out of most things if I really think about it, like the staples that I have in my fridge and pantry. But I can't be bothered because I'm just like, oh, it's too much work, It's just too much work, essentially. But yeah, all of this just to tell you that I also watched Moana 2 while eating my Subway in the daytime. And honestly, it's not a bad film. It's just that they're like kind of setting up a stage for Moana 3, and that led me to thinking about, guess what? Frozen 3 and 4, because that's supposed to be coming out at some point. I'm not even doing any gameplay. I'm just gonna talk for a little bit more before I actually move on to the gameplay. I have much to say, clearly. My ear hurts. I don't know why. I'm just gonna let one of them chill out. Like, I don't know why it's in pain. Anyways, the drawers I ordered for under my bed came, right? and they're small. I thought they were bigger, but they're quite small. Also, they were like not the right size. Like the dimensions that were listed in the product listing was not what I actually received, because I checked the sizes and I was like, huh, this is a fair bit smaller, and I'm like, it's fine because it still does the job for me, at least for now. But I think eventually I'm gonna be like, I already asked for a refund of some amount. I'm literally just like, listen, I was not sold what was actually supposed to be sold to me, so I'm just gonna, you know, do that. Ask for a refund of some amount. Like, I'm still gonna use the product. I don't want to return it. It's still useful to me, just not what I paid for. So I want some of my money back, even though honestly I don't think they'll give it to me, but it's fine. That's fine as well. You know? Guess what else I did? Honestly, not much. Yesterday, I didn't do much. I only went to go get some snacks. And that's the only time I left the house. The day before that, didn't leave the house. Saturday, I left the house and went to grab some coffee with Soleil, and we walked around for a bit, and then we all, we went back home. Not very much interesting stuff. I'm apparently really, like, my life is so boring if I'm inside the house. But I'm gonna meet Soleil tomorrow. We're gonna have a malathang, and on Friday, I'm gonna meet one of my fun friends that I haven't seen in like freaking forever, because we're living on 2 different continents at the moment, and she's only here for a short period of time. And so I was like, you know what? If you're here, I gotta meet you. Like, for the first time in a long time, we're in the same country. In the last like 3 years, we haven't been, and I've missed my friend. So of course I want to see her. We're gonna go to the museum, and we're gonna chill out for a bit, and we're gonna like vibe and maybe get dinner together. I don't know how much we're doing. I just know that we're doing things, including going to a museum. One of my favorite museums in Singapore, actually, the Art Science Museum. Now you might be wondering why I suddenly decided to move. Oh, hello. Why can I not get that one? Anyways, I looked at a guide, right? The guide is right there, by the way. Like, it's on my phone. I have been looking at it all this while and genuinely still cannot figure out which friend I'm supposed to get. Rough obtainable. Oh, I'm supposed to get all the hats. I have Anki's hat. I need Rano's and the other guys. Wear a Viking hat when you're north of Sky Island. I need to go and do a lot of things in this. So, I'm gonna look at it from the very beginning, right? The jungle has a lot of stuff, but what I need to do, very importantly, is okay, let's look at this objectively. It says first for the Central Forest beginnings. So I'm gonna look at here. So I already went inside the sanctuary. That's not the issue. The issue is, in fact, that Eastern Jungle... Oh. Okay, Eastern Jungle has a... stuff. Apparently there's more stuff in the jungle that I have not done, so maybe we should do that. You know? Okay, let's go do some jungle stuff so that I can figure out where I went wrong. Because I genuinely haven't been able to figure it out clearly, which is why I'm struggling to figure out where I'm supposed to go and what I'm supposed to do. Ha! Isn't that exciting? Oh, who are you? Oh? looking at me eye to eye, that means you want to help me, right? Chafer battle is booming these days among us kids. I think watermelon chafer is the strongest, but it's really hard to come by. Will you please catch a watermelon chafer for me? Okay. What is a watermelon chafer? Is that a... It's probably a... Oh, hello. I didn't even know there was a cavern here. Oh my god. Did you guys see that? That came out of freaking nowhere. Anyways, so yeah, honestly today has been the most interesting day in the last, like, god knows how many days. Hello? I think there's something behind this waterfall. I knew it. It says so in the guide. I'm not really just, like... Just so we're clear, like, I did not figure this out by myself. I am borrowing a guide. Because I do not know much in this game. Clearly. Okay. That was wonderful. That was lovely. Okay, let me figure out... Oh, I can do that. Haha! You got me. How do you... Huh. Huh. Okay. Oh! 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 Oh, hello. Can I not just... I'm just gonna do something very smart, guys. Because I did that, right? I can just skip some stuff, I assume. But how do I... How do I... No, wait. That actually makes no sense. Dude, I am like so bad at this actually. Why am I doing this to myself? No, seriously, why? Oh, there was this thing here. Okay, I'm an idiot. That's what's happening. I am seriously so dumb, holy shit. How did I not realize that? Okay, how do I get that one over here? Okay, I did it. I'm so dumb. I swear, like, the lack of, like, quality, entertainment the last few days has been real telling of me, huh? No, but I'm not kidding. I've had, like, a weirdly difficult time, existing the last couple of... Why? Oh my god. Oh, I hate these ones. I really do hate these ones. How do I... Huh. How does one cross this, indeed? What does it want me to do? Huh? 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 I feel like I'm missing something. What is it that I am missing? Oh no! Fine, I'll reset it. Good lord. You know, I really do not like doing these puzzles. Is it obvious that I dislike doing these puzzles because I really don't like them? Oh, I backed myself into a corner again. Oh my. How many times have I done that? Question. How do you solve this? Am I dumb or am I just getting dumber? I feel like I just don't have enough sleep in life to do this, man. Okay, I did this one. And then this one is open. Lovely. I don't know how that's supposed to help, but I'm gonna assume it does something helpful in some way at least. How do you pick things up again? Ah, I forgot. I know you can pick things up, I just forgot how to do that. That's really helpful. Oh no! I accidentally clicked on, okay, whatever. Oh well, it should be fine. What am I doing? No, genuinely, I have so many questions. Do you think people struggle this much for any reason? Like, there is no reason for this struggle, trust me. There really is not. Eh? Nani? Nani? Something does not look right. Oh my god, how many times do you guys think I'll have to reset it because I'm an idiot? Okay, I'm like seriously sleep deprived, apparently. That is literally the only reason I can imagine this would be happening. No, but like, why? What am I doing? Holy shit. What the heck? Guys, I fear I must say something about this. I need to drink more water. I feel like my eyes are suffering. I know how to do the thing. I just keep getting stuck and then stubbornly resetting as if that's gonna fix something. Eh? Okay. 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 Okay, lovely. Lovely. That is what I wanted to do, yes. That is what I wanted to do, yes. First of all, this. And then, okay. Now here is where real things start to happen, okay? Really weird things, probably. Okay, yes. That is what I wanted to do. Oh my god. This has been so very nice. Seriously, it took me that long to do that. For whatever reason, I decided I would take forever to do this. It should not have taken this long, seriously. I mean that very, very honest. We're gonna fight some shit. Oh no! A catapult hat! Oh. Why is it not... What do I have to do? Oh, of course something came to come and, like, play with my soul. Oh! How do you use the hat again? Ooh, ouch, ouch, ouchies. Ouchies, ouchies. Ouchies, ouchies, ouchies. Why are you hurting me, sir? It's a good thing I'm on baby mode again. I'm just gonna catch the hits. I don't care. That's the only way to defeat him. Oh, that is the only way to defeat him. See, this is where I should have realized there was gonna be a boss fight. Why do people play this game not on baby mode? It is so hard. this is where you guys say, oh my god, Mew, you should probably not play this on baby mode, but then I would, as you could see, die because mostly I lack self-preservation skills in this game and in most games, but also because I just can't be bothered to dodge this guy, man. Like, look at this. What is this monkey statue that one cannot care about? What I really need is a friend who can clear up the mud so I can, you know, get what I really need from here, which is not this, that's for sure. Totem of tenacity. That is a thing, yes. You said it best, sir. There is tenacity indeed here. Now, do I know where I am? Wait, what's over on the other side then? See, there was a thing on the other side too. Maybe it leads to the same place? Maybe it does not. Okay, that's blocked. That's rude. Okay. Yeah, we got closer to the village of the sun. That's nice. I don't know what I'm doing. Waterfall. Okay, so we need to go down. Wait. Is there anything on the right? Oh! Oh! I see. I didn't realize that was an option. If I had, I would have used it. Oh, you've been to other hot springs? Can we be friends? Yes! Of course we can! Susan Balloon, lovely. Where are we? Jungle outskirts. Okay, lovely. This is a new area that we haven't been to, apparently. No, I have not been to and I cannot go there. How do I drop the thing? I forgot how you... Oh. Nah, I did it. I remembered. Okay, I think what I need to do is go towards here. What is here? Nothing. I gotta go back and then go down and then do the right. See, we need to explore all these areas mostly because we're definitely missing some shit, which is why I must explore. And why is there a maze here? What? What? Oh, there is problems indeed. Wasn't there like a... Do I need to... Oh my god. No, right? I don't need to bring all the way that from all the way over there to here, right? Okay, there is a... Well, I crossed it anyways, so... Why is it not? Okay. Whatever. If it doesn't want to be hit, that's fine too. I'm just gonna move on. God damn. Fruit of strength. Oh. Well, ain't that interesting. So I have to go, okay, I have to go further down. Jesus, that is quite annoying. What's in here? That's the last one. Ah! Oh? Okay. That's good at least. That took way much longer than necessary. Okay, as long as I just do some of these side quests that I've been putting off since forever because I didn't want to do them, I should be able to find a friend who can help me. Oh, hello. Oh, it's gonna take me so I can... Oh my god, yes. Doom of the Divine Beast, yes. Yes, Rano. Give me a... Doodle something. Whenever I see one of these, you just have to take that opportunity to use it so that you can, you know. Okay, where am I? I need to go right. Where is the path to the right? Wait, what? Do I just... Oh, I just swim. You can swim. Oh, of course you can swim here. I don't care. I'm just gonna... Okay, lovely. Where am I? Okay. I'm somewhere. I'm just places. I don't know where I am. Two minutes and 35 seconds of excitement. Step on the podium below. Is that not excitement? That does not seem to be what I need. Which is unfortunate. I thought this is the right way to where I want to go, but I'm guessing not. Because I can't seem to get where I need to be. Oh, there is a thing over there. Okay, jungle. Oh, okay, finally. Oh my god. The announcement on the bulletin board. Okay, find who now? Okay. No, because I need to find a friend. what is this? Okay. No, wait, I'm so confused. I think we can do the quest where I have to... Oh. Okay, there's much to do here. Okay. 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 Why am I doing this? What is the significance, huh? What is that? What if I just keep walking? What are they gonna do? Where am I anyways? You don't have a friend who can remove this obstacle yet. See, this is what happens when you don't have friends. You get stuck in places you're not supposed to be stuck in. This pisses me off in like multiple ways, and I'm just like, I just want to be able to go to these places, but apparently that's not an option. Okay, Herb of Wind. I think this is another path to the Divine Beast area. Okay, I can't go there. Why? What the heck? Anyone want to explain why I can't seem to go places when I really want to go places? Like, what is the deal with that? Hey, found something. This is one of the ways there, right? Okay, wait a second. Okay, this is not what I really care about. It's whatever actually. Very much something that is not that important to me, and what I really want to do is I think this is where I get the hat. I think maybe. Oh my god, both of my palms are super itchy and I don't know why. How do you do this puzzle? Is it 1 2 1 2? Maybe it's 1 1 2 2. Okay, if it doesn't work, I'm just gonna. Oh, that worked. I already found Anki's hat, right? Oh, did you come to save me? I'm Gota around strong muscles. Yes. You must have seen the statues. Yes. Okay, so I'm like finding that some of the things that I need to. I need to like get the statues, like the. What is happening? Why am I? Ah, okay, it's fine. This honestly is not the end of the world. Okay, PoE. We seem to be getting on quite fine. Why? My only question is why? Why do it like this? Hmm? Yeah, how do I do this then? I figured out the way to it, but I'm an idiot and then accidentally did that, so I guess I have to reset. What in the heck? Nah, boo-boo. Why? So now how do we do this? Okay, anyone who is able to explain how the heck you're supposed to solve this? Because like, I for the life of me cannot figure it out. Should I just go down? Ah, wait, maybe? Oh, there is another way. I see. The answer is just simply go down and figure it out, huh? Okay, what in the actual hell then? Why make me do all of this? What's the point? Oh, no, 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 no. I wonder how many times I can reset the same puzzle and then figure out what the heck I'm supposed to do. go up, and then you go around, and then you go here, and then you go do this, and then we just keep doing this, and then we'll have it all. Good lord, this is unnecessary and complicated for no reason. Please stop this. Speak no evil, see no evil, hear no evil. Okay. Oh my god, how many do you think you guys think I have to do? Oh my god. Holy shit, this is so annoying. This maze is crazy, y'all. How am I back here again? No. Ah. Oh my gosh. Well, this sure is something. We need to go down somehow. Okay, that's that one. Oh my god. This is so many. This is so many, it hurts me. Are you guys seeing this? Are you guys seeing this? Cause like, I need y'all to see this, okay? For reals? What even is happening? What am I doing? Anyone know what's going on? Cause I kind of don't. I'm like really struggling to figure out what the heck is going on. Yeah, maybe I got all the things and that's why it's like prompting me to get the heck out of here. Maybe. I just need people who can clear up the mud for me. Why is that literally freaking impossible right now? Like, that's all I want, truly, genuinely. Anyone wanna explain what the heck is going on? Okay, let me just... Oh my gosh. I have Anki's hat. I have only Anki's hat. I need the other two hats. Every time you eat fruit... Okay, that is why. Trace quest location. Confirm. Let's go. The Sung Sung hat will take us to a hermit crab village, and that's where we needed to go. Honestly, it got like really freaking hot right now. Yes. No, but I already finished the quest, though. Is there something else over here that I didn't find at that point? No, right? Wait, I went to the wrong place. My bad. I could just... Okay. Ha. Then is the quest over? So have I not talked to the character already? Do I have to do anything else? Okay, let me just try again, shall we? So the first portal we went to was not right. We shall go to the other portal that must be here somewhere. No. Not this location. Would you like to... No, not this either. Where is Anki's temple then? Then I have already talked to Anki and can move on with my life, yes? I'm confused. Why am I still doing this? If I have already done what is necessary, then why am I still being made to do this? Because I have the hat, and clearly I talked to the character too. Like, and he didn't say anything out of the ordinary as far as I understand. Like, am I just doing something wrong? Where do I find the other beast hats? I know they're there, just where though? Wow. Can easily crush huge rocks. Okay. What I need to do according to this is I got the catapult hat. I got the twin brother, yes. Okay. I think what I should do is go back to the central forest to the heart of the world. Let's go to the heart of the world, then we're gonna look at our quests menu again. And purifying water storage is north. Catch the watermelon chafer, find Crick's pickaxe, collect 5 roof tiles. That one is not that important. Find Otter Brothers' whereabouts. Eliminate the remnants of the leftover clan in the south of Sky Island. Pass Crocco's test. We do have to pass Crocco's test. This is all very confusing. I did all of that, so I just need to talk to all of these people. Oh my god. Good lord, this is so much work for no reason. So this is where I have to go? Okay. Let's go there. Fast travel has never been more convenient. Everyone open the gate. Yes, I have gotten the gate. We've been somehow blocking the... Okay. Okay. Let's do that. Before that, I gotta check what's over here. What's in here? There was a totem! Wow, lovely. What a reward for exploring. Absolutely wonderful. How did we do it? Ah, okay. This is how you use the catapult. Okay, alright, we are gonna go. Let's do this. Remains of memory entrance. What am I doing? Seriously though, I genuinely mean that. Like, I mean that so seriously. What is happening? Oh, it didn't hit. Oh, damn. Oh, this is gonna be a long fight. God damn, okay. Oh, yikes. Oh my god! Don't ruin my purifying water! Oh my god, there's so many monsters! Holy shit. Okay. Okay. Wait, what? What am I doing? I mean, I'm defeating him somehow, that's for sure. Why? Let me move the thing. Ah! Why does he keep ruining it for me? No, seriously though. My guy, would it hurt you to just let me have it for once? Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah! Why? Why? This is taking too long. I wish I could throw purified water at him, seriously. What is the deal here? There's so many of them. How am I supposed to defeat them? Ah! This game is not fun. It's not fun anymore. Ah! Are you serious? Okay, okay, so close. So close. Okay. Oh, finally! Holy shit, that took so long! That took unnecessarily a long time. Also, my palms are really freaking itchy. Oh my god. So itchy. Remains of memory. Now, I don't know who's anything that will get, but this is important, right? I think. What do I have to do here? I knew you would make it. This is a sacred hiding place. To tell the truth, in reality there were not 3 but 4 divine beasts. The name of the last divine beast is Tao. His appearance resembles us, the monkeys. Okay. But this is certainly not what I was here for. So I wonder what has gone wrong. Hey, nice. I mean, I just need someone who can get rid of the mud near the bat cave. You know what? Let's go to the Sky Island because that is the only thing I can imagine I need to really do. Let's do this. Let's try to finish that one child. That genuinely was, oh my god, the worst. I wish I could make it happen, not that. There was this one child here somewhere where you have to hit a thingy a bunch of times. Yes. Even like right now, I can't seem to reach like. Yes. How do you get the thing? Is there anything that would increase my damage even more? No. How do I do this? How do you take the test of the Sky Island, Sky Crocodile, so that you win? How do I win? What is all of this? I haven't been to this area, I don't think so. Okay. 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 So this is one of the like leftover glands that I had to get rid of. Totem of lunacy. Okay. Where is the rest? Oh my god. This game is like, even while looking at a guide and hoping that I find the right answers through it, I am apparently not at the right answer and I don't know what I'm doing. This by itself is kind of like, why would you do this to me? I thought we were friends. That's what I feel like this game makes me feel right now. It's just, I thought we were friends. Oh, I can't do it like that. Is there anything that will increase my... Hold up. What does it do? Okay, I'm not gonna make it, no matter what. Apparently, this is not something I can do, huh? Eastern Canyon, North Storage, Site of Memory. Eastern Jungle. Eastern Jungle Lore. Wear a hat or show some food. Or eat some food. I don't really need the Totem of Joy. Central Junggang Forest. Central Forest, random merchant. Don't care about the merchant. I just need a friend. The friend who will be able to do the thing for me. Apparently there's a Western Forest Temple of Creek Friend. Who is my Creek Friend? Bee Village, Frog Meadow, Adventure Camp, Daycare, Landfill, Heart of the World, Moon Forest, Dusk Intersection. Okay. Fine Creek's Pickaxe. Right side path blocked by dirt at the entrance of Moonlight Village. So I need to go to Moonlight Village. Okay, let's go. That's how I make the friend that will help me get to the temple of the other one, Divine Beast. Right side blocked by dirt at the entrance of Moonlight Village. I'm at the entrance. Oh wait, maybe just before this. Right side. Is that... I don't seem to know where it is, huh? Blocked by dirt at the entrance of Moonlight Village. That's vague. Which entrance? Maybe I'm in the wrong side. Am I in the wrong here? What? What? Where is it? Yo, I'm like so dumb. I literally cannot find it. Okay. It says it's at the jelly mining farm. What? So then I'm not in the right place? What? Oh, Light Research Institute. Where is the pickaxe? Okay. The path blocked by rocks here. Okay, how do I go there? Maybe there is an alternate pathway or something that will get me there. Not here, that's for sure. This is very unhelpful, I have you know. How do I get the thing then? What? This was supposed to be easy. This is not supposed to be this difficult, is it? You cannot be for real. I just want to figure out where the thing is that I need. What? Maybe I'm the one who's completely misunderstanding everything, because like clearly... Hey! There's a... There's a cave of mirror. Oh no. Do you already have that guy's pickaxe? There is a possibility that I already have it and I didn't realize. Okay, I have been to this room before clearly, since it's empty other than these guys who appeared out of nowhere, I imagine. I don't think this game is gonna be finished. I'm very tempted to just leave it as is because it is just pissing me off. I also think I lack patience in the last few days because of my period. I just don't have the patience, okay? I've no shame in admitting that bodily functions make it so that I do not possess any patience at the moment. I just want things to be done and very quickly. And when it's not, I get annoyed that why is it taking so long, as most people end up being, you know? It's quite normal when you think about it. It's just like... life. Where do I find a way? How do I get there? Seriously, no, like, though, but like, very seriously, how do I get there? Very honestly, how does one get there? Roof tile. Oh, those are the roof tiles. Oh, that's his pickaxe. I see his pickaxe, guys. I found his pickaxe. We should be fine as long as we get it as soon as possible. I just really don't like wasting time. And then we can give it back to him. Okay, let's go there. Finally have somebody who can make those rocks go away. Okay, finally. Oh my god. Bless his heart. No, seriously, I mean that so seriously. This is where I've been needing to go this whole time. I've been trying to go. How do I get there again? Oh, I don't have any. I don't have Sung Sung balloons. What? Oh my god. Okay, let's just go to the Moonlight Village first. I don't care about this one. What the heck? How did I end up with no Sung Sung balloons? How do I keep using up all of my Sung Sung balloons? Okay, he's gonna send me to where I need to go. I do have a feeling though I'm not gonna get where I wanted to. Forget about that. What's more important is actually... Oh! Bye! We need like so many. Okay, let's just buy 30. Confirm. I have lost half of my gold by buying Sung Sung balloons. Oh my god. Okay, we need to go over here. And then we need to go over yonder. Finally. Yeah. I have a friend who can solve it for me. Now, this is all I've ever wanted. Okay. Let's try this again, shall we? How do I... Eh? Nani? This one definitely goes here. This definitely goes here. This definitely goes here. Now this, I think, should go here. This should go here. This should go here. Nope, I am definitely doing it all wrong. Eh? Huh? Okay, I did it. Oh my god, my freaking phone just fell, guys. Isn't that wonderful? Oh my god, that's where I wanted to be. Oh, finally. Finally. I feel like I've been tortured this whole time, okay? This whole time I've just been... What's over here now? Oh. God damn. He's been stuck with some kind of... like, he needs purification, basically. Okay. What do I have to do? Is there like a correct order? Ah, I had to turn all of them off. Okay. I did it! Yay. This is just annoying me now. Why? I mean, not that the puzzles are bad or anything, I'm just really impatient, guys. Oh no! I think I figured out how to do it, but I just need to make sure that it happens like that. Okay. Ah! It affects one on each side. Okay, here's what I need to do. I need it so that it's... Oh my god, this is so difficult. Okay, if I do this one, then these 1 and 2 will be gone. If I do this one, this one will open up. Ah. I just need like 3 things to stay open, not any more than that. That's the problem, is that that's not the thing that's happening. Instead... Are you serious? Okay, these 3, yes. Okay. Okay. Oh. Good lord! I need like 1, 2. Okay. I need these 4 to be the first, the 1 in the middle and the 4 just... Oh my god. Oh. Ah. This is a joke. I don't understand how to do this. My head hurts, guys. This is so wonderful. Okay. I'm very tempted to stop. I think I should. I'm getting so impatient. Like, I can tell I'm reaching the point of no return on my impatience. Because I haven't even said anything for the last, like, I don't know how many minutes while I was trying to solve that. Okay. Confirm. Let's go to the main menu. Let's stop. Let's not tempt fate and do stupid things, okay? If you do stupid things, if you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Is the motto of the day, okay? Listen to me, guys. Like, my face is, if my face would show up. Okay, my face is here. I am especially impatient and also hungry. I'm not hungry right now, but in general, right? When I'm on my period, I'm impatient and I'm like really moody and I get really hungry. All of these things happen to my mom, so I know it's because they're genetics and it's not just me, but I think everything just feels like too much. It's pretty normal. It happens to a lot of people, but also I think it's also the heat that's getting to me. Like, no matter how much stuff I have on, I still feel like it's really warm. Not very fun. It's almost 1 a.m. Oh my gosh. Anyways, so my conclusion for today's I tried to finish this game and that didn't work is that I tried to finish this game and that did not work. Is there anything wrong with that? Absolutely not. I think it's pretty normal when you try to finish a game and you think it's gonna be done and then it doesn't get done, and that's pretty goddamn normal. Like, I'm not gonna complain, that's for sure. I just think I need to find a better guide. Yeah, this game, I can't do it without a guide. I'm not willing to put in that much work, unfortunately. I think the impatience is also in layers. Like, the surface level is my body's just impatient. At the moment, I don't have the patience to sit through all those puzzles, okay? The second layer is that, okay, those puzzles, they're not truly difficult. They're just not very good to do late at night when your brain is half asleep, because mine definitely is. And the third layer is I am very eager to go and get going and play other games that I have that I'm very excited about playing. So this kind of seems like it's throwing, you know, a wrench in those plans, because I just really want to play those games. You know what I mean? Like, those games are important to me. I would like to play them. And not being able to play those games makes me like annoyed, and annoyance leads to not being very patient. My phone fell down a while ago and I haven't picked it up, and I just remembered I haven't picked it up, so that's something. Yeah, so those 3 layers of impatience just mean that the sooner I finish this, the more relieved I'll feel, because classes are gonna start soon, and God knows how much time I will have to stream, because right now, even though my schedule looks pretty free, who knows how much that's gonna get filled up by the time, semester actually starts and things start setting into place, because there's like some classes they haven't listed, and some classes I'm sure will show up like way later. So I'm just saying, there's much to think about in these cases. In these cases, yes, there's much to think about. But yeah, basically, I want to start some of the more. Not that this game is not fun, there's just many more games I am also looking forward to. There is no competition between my amount of excitement for each game. It's just that some of them just sounded so cool and I want to show them off. That, oh my god, I have this game. Have you guys heard about this game? I don't know, but I have this game and now you've heard about it. One of them being Metal Hellsinger. I have watched someone play it once. I've heard about it only once. The only thing I actually know is that it's a rhythm-based FPS. That is the only reason I bought it. It's a rhythm game that apparently has really good music, and that it's an FPS. Like, okay, sign me up. Take my money. What are you waiting for? So I bought it, of course. And now I really want to play it, but Ogu's kind of in the way. I might just like shelve this game in that sense for a while so that I can play other games, and then maybe come back to it a few weeks later when I'm less likely to try to punch someone or something. Mostly Ogu. I mean, Ogu's faultless, really, it's me. It's me who can't take the joy that Ogu brings. It's too much in my estate at the moment, you know? But yeah. Today was really interesting. Like, I'm just not gonna talk about the gaming. Like, the gameplay was so dry today, in the sense that I basically said nothing. I was just like, there. Half present. But that's fine. At least I still streamed. I really wanted to stream today. I felt like if I was not gonna stream today, it was gonna turn into like a more than a week-long break, and I could not have that. Not for the life of me. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe this game, I know some people, okay, I know a lot of people know that this game is kind of difficult. Like, the puzzles are not difficult, they're just so many. There's just so many, and they're everywhere, and they're kind of like annoying. At least for me at this very moment, they feel very annoying. Like, I'm just like, you have this stupid puzzle set up to stop me from going to the next area, and it's working. I'm spending way more time on a puzzle like this than I would have normally. There's just so many, like literally every room in that cavern area had a puzzle. That was annoying. I think it could have just been, okay, you gotta walk around these places, but like, because like the cavern itself is a puzzle. You're trying to find the right room so you can get to the right next room, and then you're trying to find the exit that will get you to the place you want to go. Like, it's already a puzzle. It's basically a maze. You can't add more shit on top of that, because that just starts making it feel draggy, long, winding for no reason. Now, would it be solved if I were just a little bit more patient and willing to take my time and think it through? Yes. Am I doing that? No. Am I complaining about it? Kind of. But stick with me here. I just feel like if you're playing this and you're trying to like play the game and have fun, after a while, all of these puzzles will start to feel like too much. They will start to feel like, oh my god, why is this not over? What about this sounds pleasant? After a while, of doing the puzzles in the main quest, the side quest puzzles that are part of the main quest somehow start feeling a lot more like a chore than a fun haha hee hee moment. And I'm not just saying that because I'm like annoyed, but because the last time I played this game, I also felt the same way. Where I was like, why are there so many puzzles? When they block my way to do the main quest, that's fine. That's the whole point. It's a puzzle game with a little bit of combat. And the combat's not easy. I'm just taking advantage of the fact that there's a mode in the game where you can just get no damage and you won't die. Like, you'll get damage, you just won't die. So, like, I'm just taking advantage of that. But the fact is that it's hard combat. If you want me to do puzzles and do, like, not hard puzzles, just time-consuming puzzles, and also do hard combat, and also walk around like a bunch and explore, like, these huge-ass maps, that feels like a bit too much. Although I do think this game deserves to have somebody spend their sweet time playing it, I'm just in a hurry. So I'm probably not that I don't like this game, I still do like it. This is my personal problem with it. I don't think anyone else would find this to be much of a problem, especially if they give it the time that it deserves. Play it like slow and easy and chill. Because honestly, it's not a game that's asking for you to hurry about and do everything in one go. Or spend like 10 hours over the course of 3 days to like finish the whole game. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. I'm choosing to do that, and I don't like the experience I'm getting with the choice that I'm making. And that's fine. The game's not bad. I'm just not experiencing it the right way. But also, okay, this one is, I just think, a normal commentary about the state of the gaming situation. Like, the way that people game these days is kind of just like, we start a game, we speedrun it. We try to finish as much as possible in as short time as possible and try to finish the game as soon as we get it. I don't know, maybe it's the content creators I'm following, maybe it's the people I like am looking around and seeing, but they're all kind of doing the same thing. I am unfortunately falling into that trap as well. But it's not because I really feel the need to finish the game for a sense of achievement. I don't care about that, clearly. Like, I just humiliated myself on the internet for like 2 hours, guys. Those puzzles are not difficult, and I can do them easy if I just let myself do them. And instead of trying to rush through it, trying to find the most brute force solution. Like, there are elegant solutions that I just wasn't having it today. But yeah, like, it seems to be the case is because there's so many games that people want to play, people want to buy, people want to experience, that we're trying to finish those games as soon as you get them, you will try to play the game through. If you're somebody who likes replaying games, then you'll play it a second time, a third time, until you've exhausted everything about it, and then you can move on because you've done it all. The game's complete. You can't do any more unless you just love it too much. And you want to just walk around, play the story over and over again because it's like your comfort game. But it just happens to be that I am one of those people who literal lifetime crunch, not at the moment, it's just I soon will be, and all the games that I'm looking forward to getting to probably will not be that easy to play when I'm in the middle of semester, and really I am going to be starting work on my thesis. I can tell. Why? Because I'm already starting. All the details will need to be finalized, and suddenly I'll be too busy to do shit. Not including not streaming. I will still be streaming. This is basically my job. I've assigned it as my job. I leave time for it every single day. But that means, like, I can only stream. I can't really play games outside of stream. Not that I really do anyways. It just feels wrong. That's another thing. I've noticed that all the people who stream games, specifically, like, they will play games on stream, end up playing those games only on stream. There's a few people who I know who haven't fallen into that trap, but most of us streamers end up apparently just playing games only on stream, which is kind of like, okay, in some ways it's kind of sad because it's like, come on, we should be able to enjoy these things outside of a very public setting. But in the second, like on that note, it's just, there's just no time. I cannot fathom. Okay, I have a full-time student gig happening right now, so that doesn't count. But even people who don't, even people who are full-time content creators, I cannot imagine them having enough free time to game for several hours a day outside of streaming, outside of when they're using it for content. Like, I still enjoy maybe I enjoy it more when I'm like streaming the gaming part of it, because I think there's all of the things that I say have a place to be. Somebody will listen to them, and it's more fun when I can share my experience, at least for me. I don't think it's the same for everyone. I think most people have like a sort of, this is my more public, what I would say in public, or like what I would say for content. This is what I would do if I were not playing it for content. But I just can't imagine. And there are people who have enough time to like play things outside of streams and also have like a full-time job or whatever, and I don't know how their life usually looks like, but mine somehow is not able to accommodate it. Even when I was at home and basically wasn't doing any chores and just lazing around all day, I somehow still didn't have time to play things outside of stream. It was either like, oh, I stream and that's my gaming time, or that's my like have fun time, or there's no other time. Especially not during the semester. This is what really gets me. I don't know how, because like, I know most people who play games play it for fun, right? Even content creators usually will not play games that are not fun unless they really are just doing it to farm like engagement from their viewers, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Hey, it's a hustle in some ways or the other. And like, but they will always pick games like that will be fun for them, because that's the whole point. Like, if it's not fun, your audience is not gonna enjoy watching you play that game unless they really do thrive off of your suffering, which is just something to say about the kind of audience you are cultivating instead of the people themselves. Like, yeah, sure, they can enjoy watching other people suffer, and it's all fun in games because it's a game. They're not actually watching you get tortured in real life. I think that would change the experience. There's a layer of filter over there, but like, because like most people who are gonna watch anyone definitely aren't gonna watch them be like annoyed and sad and mopey about the game that they're playing. That's why I didn't like playing Sumire. I didn't enjoy the game, and it was very obvious, and the vibes were just off. Do I feel the same way about today? No, I just think I was being extra like sleepy, and just generally body is exhausted, and my lack of patience is, I've said that before, I'm quite impatient, and I find it hard to have patience when there is no space in my brain to make some, like be patient. So today's just one of those days where I just genuinely do not have the patience to do all of the puzzles, even though I really enjoy them. I just wanted to be spoon-fed the story. I did not pick the right day, but I did this before I didn't know my body was gonna be like this today. So it's not really anyone's fault. It's just the way it is in some ways. But like, yeah, what was I saying before this? Other than the whole like, content creators, are they free to play games outside of when they make content out of it? I don't know anyone who does that. Like, no, like not personally. I've seen some people on Twitter say that they do that, and then they'll say like, oh, do you really only play games on stream, or do you play games outside? And I just want to know, like, do you have the time, and how are you making this time? What are you giving up that will make this time? Because I cannot give up sleep. Okay, that's the one thing that is unable to be given up at the moment, because like it would mess me up pretty quick. It's essential to being alive for me, so like I can't not sleep. What is the other things you can give up? Doing chores? That's also unacceptable to me, because I cannot live without a clean-ish area. I just cannot survive psychologically. It hurts me, and physically on some level it affects me. And also just like it's nicer to live in a clean environment, right? So if you're not sacrificing sleep or chores, are you sacrificing food? Like you're sacrificing the time that you take to make or get food and eat it? What are you sacrificing? Are you sacrificing the time that you should be taking to study or do your work stuff? What is it that they're not doing to make time to play games outside of stream? I really want to know. I genuinely am curious. This is not like I'm blaming you and I'm like calling you out. It's just curiosity. I would like to know their secrets. But to be honest, every single time I game outside of stream, I just feel like, oh my god, you know what would be fun if I streamed this? Unless I'm playing with friends and we want to keep it just between us, that's a different thing. I think that doesn't count, because we're just doing that to spend time together. It's not necessarily for the purpose of gaming, at least not for me. Like, if I'm playing a game for the purpose of playing a game, I probably will think more than once during my whole time playing it, if I'm not streaming it, that I wish I streamed this would have been so much fun on a stream. If I'm playing with a friend and we're just playing to have fun together, yes, I'll probably at least once think, oh my god, you know what would be fun if we streamed this, mostly because I think it's fun when other people are like able to not really be part of it, because it's just the two of us or three of us or four of us or whatever the amount of people are playing, but like being here is part of the experience. Having interactions is part of the experience. Going, oh my god, chat is a part of the experience. Not gonna lie, at least I feel that way. But that brings the question, like, when is it that I play games outside of stream? Because you know what? I'm gonna tell you guys about this, because I was thinking, should I say something about this or not? Recently, Infinity Nikki content has been once again being blasted in my face. I won't deny that I'm very tempted to play the game. Like, so tempted. And I see a lot of people, I know probably a lot of the content creators who I follow who used to talk about Infinity Nikki and haven't for the past 2-ish months. I'm probably playing it in their free time, or maybe not, because I'm not. I haven't touched it for like a month and a half, 2 months. I don't know, since 1.5 happened, basically. Like, I played a little bit, whatever you guys saw on stream, maybe 1 or 2 times outside of it, but everything else I kind of missed. 1.6, 1.7 have completely skipped it. They're now on patch 1.8. They have plans for patch 1.9 that's supposed to introduce a housing system, and a 2.0 that's supposed to continue the main story. But the thing is, I really want to play the game, because I do really like the game. I did really like it. But I can't support what they're doing for their players. But I see a lot more content creators just playing it still. Like, they never stopped. Even after 1.5, even after the whole uproar, even after the whole fallout, they just didn't. And they're making content about it, and I'm like grateful for whoever wants to follow it but doesn't want to engage with it themselves. I know a lot of people have stopped spending money but are still playing the game. Like, they'll play it but they won't spend any more money on it. So if they were previous big whales, they are basically free to play now. But I still don't think, with how disrespectful the game is, I want to engage with it. But I really want to play it because it looks good. Have you guys seen some of the stuff for 1.8? Don't go watch it. I'll just spoil it for you. There is a fox outfit. It has like, it's full-blown fox. It's like Fox Girl. There's a freaking dragon outfit where you can ride a dragon on the new island that's gonna be released. What the hell? I want that. That sounds fun. Why? Why would a game do this to me? To be fair though, even when at my height of my Infinity Nikki, oh my god, I love this game, I still didn't play it every day. I wanted to. I thought I would be able to do it, but it just never happened. Even when I had time, that was not the first thing that my brain gravitated towards. Part of it is definitely because I read more. In general, like my days are kind of consumed by reading. If I have time, what I'm probably doing is reading. It's just I can't get myself out of the grave I've dug for myself, and I've decided to lay down and stay there forever. That grave is reading. I've decided to stay there forever. That's my poison of choice. I say that because I am truly well, and everybody knows this. Who knows me knows this. Like anyone who's close to me sees how addicted I am to reading. And in concern, my mom has called me out on it several times, but it's true. I cannot live without it. If you probably like even 2 days without reading something that I enjoy, or like, you know what, even reading, like 2 days without finding something to read, I'm gonna start imploding. I like go crazy. And it happens a lot more often these days than I'd like to admit. Not go crazy, not that part. The part where I can't find anything to read, I don't know, I feel like I've exhausted everything. But also because all the books I keep getting recommended are like TikTok, book talk type of books. They're not good. Every single time I try to read one thinking, okay, you know what, this might be good, it's not. It's so bad. It like physically hurts me, that kind of bad. But yeah, my point still stands. Like, I think for a lot of people that like addiction or their poison of choice might be games. For some people it's like watching TV shows. I know some people who, like in my life, who will watch like 5 TV shows over the span of like 5 days. Go crazy. I don't know how they achieve it, but they do. Like they'll watch like 10 seasons of a show in like 7 days. I don't know how they do it, but they do. And like in the middle of exam week when they're like going crazy with the stress, they're gonna watch TV shows instead of read. But for me, it's always, if I'm stressed, I read. If I'm stressed, I start scrolling to find a new book. I'm like, what can I do? I need like something to chill me, like, you know, cool me down. I need something to like provide me stability and calmness and distraction. And that's usually books. I don't gravitate towards watching movies or TV shows or playing games as much. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I know for some people it's watching TV shows, watching movies. I know for some people it's gaming. I know for some people it's literally just disassociating. Like if they're stressed, they're just gonna, okay, I don't exist in this world. I'm not me anymore. I'm like somewhere frolicking in the field or something while my body lays on my bedroom floor type of deal. I think for some people, listening to music as like a pick your poison type of thing is also there. I don't know like any other outlets that people have. I can't imagine, like, unless going to the gym counts. People who are like super into getting, like, who are super gym rats, they usually take all of their frustration out and any sort of distraction necessary by going to the gym. Like I know of this one girl who, to quit her smoking, like to quit nicotine, every time she gets like a craving or like, oh no, I need to like smoke, I need to like get some nicotine in my system, she goes to the gym and just lifts weights until she forgets about wanting the nicotine. And that's so smart. I think for me, there's a reason I don't do any like substances, any kind, like literally not even alcohol. Like I don't drink that often, and even when I do, I'm not like super enthusiastic about it. Part of the reason is because I need a lot of alcohol to get like tipsy, and at that point it's like not worth it for me. If it's the investment that I require to get drunk is so much, I just don't want to do it. It's like whatever, it's not gonna change my life, that's for sure. But yeah, because I think that's a slippery slope. I feel the same way about gacha. I feel like if I spend money once, I'm gonna keep spending money, even though I have like a very good sense of control over my own like impulses. if I must say it like that. Like, I think the only thing where I don't have any sense of control is reading. I literally just cannot control myself. If I find a book I'm reading, that's gonna be my priority, no matter how much more stuff I have to do and whatever's important. Like, what ends up happening is always that I read first, think about everything else later. But it's not the case for anything else in my life, which is wild. Because, like, this probably is the least destructive vice to have. It's not gonna kill you. Plus, because I enjoy reading, I end up doing a lot of it when I'm doing work stuff. Like, if I'm writing an essay and I need to do research and I have to read for it, I enjoy it. So I read more, and therefore my essays end up better and more, like, well written. That's why I get good grades. That's why I'm thinking about my thesis a year and a half in advance. Mind you. I don't have to think about it so early. I don't even have to do anything about it so early. But here I am thinking about it and doing something about it. And I'm gonna send an email to my professor soon. So, good lord. Somebody should have stopped me. But my teachers are encouraging me. So, like, I'm not gonna blame anyone. I'm gonna say this is a good thing. But yeah. I don't know where I was going with this. I just tangented, huh? Points the stance. My vice is literally the most, probably the, okay, in some ways it's very destructive. When I'm, like, reading, I don't do anything else. It's very hard for me to stop unless I get to the end. Like, if I'm reading a book that's being currently translated and it's not finished, I will read until where it is translated. Only then will I stop. If it has, like, 5,000 chapters, I will read those 5,000 chapters and then I will stop. I think the only time I actually stop is when I have to. Like, I don't have a choice. Like, if I, like, you know, principle-wise, if I am in class and I know I have to pay attention to what the teacher is saying, I will put the book down because I respect the fact that I'm learning from someone else and I respect their time. So that's the logic here. Unless something is really causing me to stop, I will not stop. I won't even sleep. I won't eat. I will just read. So in those cases, it's very destructive. In other ways, it's not. It's really not gonna hurt my body in any way or shape or form. Frankly, it's a way to train your mind as well. And my reading speed is really fast. So when I say 5,000 chapters, that could easily be read in, like, a day and a half or something. Depending on the length of those chapters. Like, there was this one book that had, like, 2,000 chapters, but every single chapter was super long, so it took me, like, 3 days to get through it. There was this other book that had, like, 3,000 chapters, but the chapters were, like, one scroll and you're done. Like, 1,000 words or less per chapter. So that one didn't take that long. I think it took, like, 2 days. So that just depends. Also on the font size. I've noticed that my eyesight has gotten worse. So when I go back home next time, I actually do have to go to the eye doctor. Guess how I noticed? Today when I was outside and I was walking back home, I was like, okay, I think I cannot see. I think things are blurry than they should be. They probably are. They definitely are. But yeah. I don't know where I was going with this. I really don't remember what the point I was trying to make is. And I don't know how we got here. So if anyone can figure it out, please do let me know. But yeah. On the other hand, because, okay, I'm gonna tell you guys what I had for dinner, right? I made shabu shabu out of things I had at home. And also because I got the broth powder, so I was like, you know what? I really want shabu shabu. My other option was making some sort of gravy vegetable situation. Vegetables with a gravy and on rice. But, like, that didn't end up happening. So I just had shabu shabu. Which was, okay, I was trying to put in the frozen lotus root I had. But for whatever reason, my freezer, I was unable to find the lotus root. Not because it's not there. It's there, alright. I just blocked the whole freezer area with so much stuff that I can barely reach anything. Like, it's kind of stuck. So I'm gonna have to like pull a maneuver. I'm gonna have to do some work if I wanna get to the back. And I'm gonna do that. Not today. Just not today. I just didn't want to mess with the freezer then. So I was like, you know what? Freak this. I'm not gonna put in the lotus root. It's fine. It's not gonna kill me. And so I put in bell pepper and carrots and enoki mushrooms and ginger and garlic and the white parts of green onions and 2 broth packets and water, of course, and some soy sauce. And I bought perilla oil recently, so I tried that. Honestly, holy shit, it's strong and it's very good. And some sesame oil and some chili oil. It's just a little bit of all of them, so there was flavor and it was good. Oh, I used some glass noodles that got stuck to the bottom of the pot, which was horrible. I'm gonna have to clean that eventually, and I'm not gonna enjoy it. And I also put in those like thinly sliced mochi. Okay, my first mistake was putting them in way too early. They basically melted into the broth. There was barely any left for me to actually chew on. But the parts that I did get, they were very good. They were so good. Oh my god. I was very happy that I got to eat that. I'm almost done with my bottle of water, so when I am fully done and totally like dying of thirst, I will go and stream and leave. But yeah, otherwise though, the taste was good. It was like missing something, some depth in flavor, but I was just too hungry and too tired to care about how much flavor it had. It was good enough is what I mean. Like, no, I always care about flavor, especially when I'm hungry and tired, but like only when I was half full. When I was half full and I was kind of like, okay, I feel like I'm getting fully satisfied from this, did I keep thinking about, you know what could have been better if I put in any of these XYZ other spices? Because honestly, I didn't really spice it much. It was kind of like plain in that sense. I would have put in more spicy spices, not spicy. I would not have made it more spicy. It was quite good as it was. I think shabu shabu's charm on some level is it being so like light and delightful and fresh. While summer may not be the best time for that, it still is good. But yeah. Man. There really are a lot of things to say. I somehow have endless topics of conversations, huh? Like layers upon layers, and I'm tangent so frequently. I cannot trace my path back to the original point of whatever I was trying to say. I might need more drawers under my bed. I'm not sure yet. Like, I'm just thinking probably it might be a good idea, but like it's gonna be such a hassle to get them, like order them and have them, like they're gonna take forever to deliver. I might, if I wanted to get more, I would only get 2 more. I think any more than 2 would be too many. But 2 more would probably like make just enough room for everything that I need to make room for. Kind of something to think about. I need to go to the bathroom. You guys listen to the BGM, the background music. Have some wild underwater sightseeing. I will be right back in like 2 minutes. I am back. This is really random, but every single time I go into my living room, I have to like pause for a moment because there's like so many boxes littered all over it. Mostly because I have been a little bit lazy about cleaning up the boxes of the aftermath of all of my unboxing everything. So one of the things I unboxed was my new house slippers. They're very comfortable. They're like plush. So my old ones, the reasons why I needed new ones anyways, my old ones, there's nothing particularly wrong with them, but for whatever reason I kept feeling like they were getting bigger and bigger, like looser, not like physically bigger, but they felt looser, and that kept making me trip and fall, and that's not a very pleasant experience, let's be honest. So I was like, I need new slippers, and I've been on the hunt since, right? And that was like a month and a half or so ago, and I had like kept these slippers in my cart thinking, oh, when I need new house slippers I'll get those. And so I decided, this is the best time, and they're like really cute house slippers too. They like really are adorable. They make me happy when I look at them, but they're also like really comfortable to stand on, and generally speaking they're, in my opinion, much nicer than my old ones. Because my old ones were from like Daiso. I just found whatever random pair that made most sense to me and just kept wearing them for almost a year. And then when I felt like, okay, this is becoming weirdly loose, to the point where it kind of would fall off my foot, that's not very pleasant for a house slipper. So like, I need new ones. So I got new ones, and they're just so good. And I would show them to you, but like, I do not give out free feet pics. Not even paid, probably, will I give out feet pics. I forgot I turned on the BGM like really, really loud so that you guys could enjoy it while I was gone for a bit, and I only remembered when I looked towards Streamlabs. I'm tempted to try Marvel Rivals again, but I think it's just not gonna work on stream. Like, no matter what I do, I'm gonna end up blowing up my PC, essentially. And it's gonna crash, and then stream's gonna crash, and then no one wants that. Definitely not me. I mean, that's so honest. I do not want my stream to keep crashing. It's not pleasant at all. It's really not pleasant. Did you guys get your free Epic Game Store game? Honestly, I feel like at this point Epic Game Store should pay me for how much I'm endorsing them. I remind you every week because I think it's important. Oh, I was talking about Infinity Nikki before this. Okay, this is what I wanted to say about the game, right? I said a bunch of things before I remember what I said. So I'm gonna just continue onwards from there. I really want to play it. I'm not playing it because I'm like, I do not want to engage with it when it really just continues to disrespect the people that are engaging with it. I don't think that's fair. I think most people are okay with just being free to play and moving on. And that's fine. I would have done that if I weren't so outraged by their behavior and scummy and greedy practices. It just rubs me the wrong way. Like, if they can do that once, they can definitely do it again. Plus, all those bugs and not even one actual response to all the stuff about monetization, the dying system. It's not good. They still haven't restored the main story the way it was before 1.5, which is not good. Again, like, it's just not a good. Oh, excuse me. I just yawned like so much. God. I am sleepy. I'm starting to get really sleepy. How is it already gonna be 2 a.m.? What the? You guys can't see my face, but my mouth is like on the floor. My jaw's on the floor. I am not even making much sense. Like, I cannot English today. That's how bad my brain feels. Not bad in the sense that my brain is bad, but just like presence and articulation wise, I feel like I'm not being able to say what I actually want to say. Normally, I feel much more articulate. I think it's just some level of brain fog and just exhaustion. It's not usually this bad. Normally, I can sort of breeze right through it. I feel like I've put my body through the ringer for the last couple of months. I am trying to be better. I have all the supplements and vitamins and whatever that I'm supposed to be taking that I am trying my best to take. Unfortunately, fortunately, I'm trying my best to take it. Like, even though I really would rather not. I would rather just not think about it. Rather go without. But health, am I right? Anyways, back to Infinity Nikki. A lot of the content creators that I liked watching and play and talk about the game aren't really playing it at the moment. I'm sort of waiting for an actual decent response from them, because they definitely are not making as much money as they did maybe for 1.4 and 1.5. I know some content creators are paying for every single set, but for me, I just don't feel like I just don't see a point in engaging with it, even though I'm really tempted. Like, I'm so tempted to just go and play it. Like, I wouldn't stream it because I don't want to say that people should play this game, but I do want to play the game. These kind of contradictory feelings are just so difficult to deal with. Very honestly, I feel like this is what ends up making it so much harder for people to decide which games to endorse and which to not. If you're playing it privately, doesn't necessarily mean you have to talk about it on stream. This one, though, I'm just saying that I'm not gonna play it. Not at least until at least one of my more favored content creators jumps back on the bandwagon, and then I can be like, okay, since you are back to playing it, I trust your judgment, I will also go back to playing it. But that being said, I really haven't been following any of the drama anymore because there wasn't much. Kind of quieted down for a bit. People just sort of left and were like, we're gonna stay away, or if we're gonna play, we're not gonna spend any money. We're gonna just like make sure that they don't get a single cent from us. And I respect that. I just don't think I want to play it at all because that's the only way I can really protest. It's not like I was spending any money on it before. I just find it unfathomable that this game has the quote-unquote audacity to do shit like that, or this company, because it's not like they're only pulling this for Infinity Nikki, right? Like, there's Inford is doing that for other games too, right? Like, the Chinese studio that is making the game that is distributing it in China, and Inford is the global distributor, but the Chinese distributor is also well known for like being kind of scummy about their monetization practices. I really like the game. I think it has a certain amount of the community. It caters to so many different kinds of people. And most of all, it is very easy to play. It's like very chill. Or it was until 1.5, and now I feel like it's becoming every other gacha game with having a set of daily things you have to do so you can grind that resources, especially if you're free to play. That kind of sucks the joy out for me. I like games that are generous. In my opinion, if you're generous, people are more willing to spend money as a way to make sure that they feel like they've compensated enough. There's only a small percentage of the people who play games who don't want to compensate the company that is making the good game that they like. There is a very small percentage of people. In fact, most people, if they had the means, would compensate. Unless they don't have the means, at that point they will compensate in any other way possible, which is including talking about it, recommending it. Word of mouth goes like a little bit of word of mouth goes a long way, you know. I cannot imagine if this game actually moving to 2.0 and being able to keep itself afloat, mostly because I don't think people would be spending money on it. Because the more scummy it is, the more people are like, I don't want to spend money on it. I feel like in this kind of game, the more generous you are, the more easy you make it for people to get things, the more likely they are to pay you for it. Honestly though, in my opinion, if Infinity Nikki had like hard pity for one 5-star set as 100 pulls, which means you get one 5-star piece every 10 pulls, never increased it, but made it so that you have to pull for the 4th evolution, you still get the 2nd and 3rd evolutions for free as long as you get the 4th set, okay? As long as you get the 4th set, you get the 2nd and 3rd ones. People are more likely to try to get their completionist attitude out. If you make it so that the currency is still reasonably priced, like the ones where you pay real life money, get the in-game currency, if you make it so that it's reasonably priced and you're generous, you're making it easy for free-to-play players, they are still gonna want to spend money when they can. They're gonna want to get the monthly passes, they're gonna want to get the subscriptions, they're gonna want to get, like, if they find something they really like and they want it really badly, I would spend money for it. If it were generous. If it's not generous, I don't want to drop like $300 on getting something from a game that does not deserve my money. I don't even think the finances are the problem. It's just the integrity of it all. It's just the principle of it all that bothers me. I just cannot imagine doing this over and over to your player base and expecting them to be okay with it. Like, it's not like 1.5 was just the worst Fallout. They've pulled other stuff like that before, according to everyone. So I'm gonna believe that and say, like, god damn, what were they thinking? No, seriously, what were they thinking? Who made those decisions? When are they getting fired? They probably haven't been fired though, considering nothing actually came out of it. I saw a video though, which is why I'm talking about Infinity Nikki, about how it's improved from like 1.5. After 1.5 it is improved, like 1.6 and 1.7 were way better, but they were really only talking about the gameplay aspect of it and not everything else. The dying system still is something. It's so greedy and so obviously greedy, it sucks. The game is still like putting those fake discounts everywhere. They're still not really apologizing or trying to make things right. I don't see how that's getting better, which is why this like bothers me. Because I want to play it, it looks so good. The new island, the new outfits, it looks so good. But that whole deal with whatever they're doing, and they'll probably continue doing, it just makes it so difficult for me to want to do it, to actually go back in and play the game, because it's just, is it really worth doing though? Like, is it really worth to restart, like, or going back into the game, playing through shit I've missed? I can't say. All the people who I follow who have been still playing Infinity Nikki throughout all of this, I just don't like their content enough to watch it. And I also do not consider Infinity Nikki important enough to give it time of day at the moment. If it weren't being aggressively thrown in my face in the last few days, I wouldn't have paid it attention, because that's the policy I was keeping for myself. It's just out of sight, out of mind. If it's not in my like field of view, or if I ignore it enough times, I truly won't care about it. And on some level that is the case. It's just, there's literally no other game that has been released that is like that. Getting a competitor for this game is gonna take another few months, at least 6 to maybe even a year, and I don't know how many people are willing to wait that long, because I really want to wait for a good competitor. I don't see why anyone's not rushing through development to try to get something out of here like this, something like this. It doesn't even have to be as big and grand in this beginning as Infinity Nikki was. It's as long as it's similar vibe wise. It's literally a game that occupies a part of the gaming market, specifically gacha RPG adventure style games, that no other game currently matches up to. Not Genshin, not Wuwa, not any of the more popular games that people will be playing. Like, I think the only game that comes to mind that might be similar for like future releases are Nemo. I saw the beta footage from a few like people who played it, or people who I followed who played it. And it looks good. It looks like it will be fun. Provided the actual release isn't that far off. I don't know how long people are willing to wait, but I definitely do want to play that game. I probably will be playing it on stream if anything. But yeah, it's not even like, it's not the first game with that kind of concept. It's just, I'm just surprised at how much Infinity Nikki is missed. Not surprised. I'm not really that surprised. I'm just like annoyed that they aren't making things better. Like, you have the opportunity, people want you to do well, yet you continue to stay where you are because what? Greed? Really? It's so much easier to make money when you're generous. Genuinely. Gods, I wish anyone would let me hand in like my resume as an executive at the Infinity Nikki team, and like I would make them so much more money. I'm genuinely confident about that, by the way. It is not that hard to make money with such a good product. It really is not that hard. If your thing is good, if you do good things, it's easy to get good things. If you make good things, it's easy to sell them. But if you price it way more than what it should be, if you make it so that your good thing is still like is surrounded by a pile of stinking messes, then yeah, people are not gonna want to buy it, of course. There is so much drama happening in the VTuber world too. I'm not gonna talk about it. Honestly, I'm not qualified. I don't have enough information. I frankly really just don't want to engage with it. It's just, the world is messed up already. I can't watch the VTuber community go up in smoke again. Happens every few months like clockwork. At this point, you'd think we'd get used to it, but a new revelation every single day, and we're like, oh my god, I can't believe this has happened. Basically, every single day. I really haven't been paying attention these past, like, few weeks. The only reason I even know about the drama is because it's just that big. Because, like, smaller drama is just being pulled under the radar for me. This is big drama, though. Big drama, so bad, so big. Absolutely scummy behavior once again by another company. Can't imagine why they would do that. Really, I can't. So much easier to make money when you're better than other people, just like in terms of product and in terms of integrity. I can't do it. I can't imagine a world like this. Like, I know things will change eventually, but just it's taking too long. I'm an impatient person. Anyways, I started reading this another book. Oh my god, you guys have to hear about this one. No, okay, so I forgot about this. I read a book and it was so good. It was so funny. It was just so good. And I sent it to Hex and I was like, you should read this. And I just did something to my screen guard. No, don't do that. No. Go back to how you were before. It's torn. How do I always do this? How is it this easy to tear? Good lord. Okay, fine. I'm just gonna ignore that. Anyways, so I started reading several books, but this one, super hilarious. The main character made me laugh. I was impressed. I love a good slapstick style of comedy, or like a good gag in a novel that has a good setup and is continued to use in the same good ways. It's not often that you find novels that have good comedy intentionally and it goes throughout. Like, I love reading a good comedy novel, right? Like, it's just something special about it that I cannot find with other genres. I read a lot. In fact, I read like any genre. I will read it. I read non-fiction happily. I read research papers happily. Oh my god, I saw this like one video today about this research paper about how, this is completely a tangent, but I have to tell you guys because it was so interesting. So they were talking about like the science behind these like spiritual, like overnight spiritual awakening type of situations, and how, like, I know most of us dismiss it. That basically the video said that, like, I know people dismiss it, but there is a real scientific basis for this that is being explored. And basically it was like they checked the people who claim to have had these overnight spiritual awakenings in like 1 second type of spiritual awakening. And what they found was there's a part of the brain which is responsible for accessing or having higher access to these altered states of consciousness that you would get from when you take substances, etc., or say you have a spiritual awakening without substances as well. Like, if you just meditate, sometimes you can have that, like, an altered state of consciousness, usually meaning your brain waves are operating or like have a different frequency. They can be either really fast or really slow. Usually the really slow isn't considered a very altered state of consciousness. It's when your brain waves are really, really, really fast. And, you know, that part of your brain, in the people who say that they have had this spiritual awakening and they have felt more connected and felt like they had more purpose and felt like they were connected to this higher source for like this higher purpose, or they were having quote unquote downloads from the universe, where basically that one I kind of do believe in. Not fully, not in that sense, but like, I don't like the word of the download. I feel like that one is kind of arrogant. Wow, give it the name for like internet transfer of information. Yes, not just internet, but just like more mechanical transfers, I suppose. But anyways, like, they did some tests about memory and like their brain waves and stuff, and they found that the people who had these altered, like, more basically, like, they say that they've had a spiritual awakening, have unlocked, like, not unlocked, but the part of their brain that has access to these altered states of consciousness is more active, and they more easily are able to access those altered states of consciousness without the use of substances. Like, that's the thing. And they were talking about the basically the part of your brain that is responsible for like deja vu, you know. But it feels like, oh, I've been there, done that. I have so much deja vu, and I was like, oh my god, have I had a spiritual awakening that I don't remember? Because frankly, I don't remember a lot of things about my life. So yeah, but then I looked up how to get this test done, and I couldn't find any information about it. Mostly because I think it's only really for research purposes, and it's not public. Like, it's not like you can go and get somebody to do this test for you, because I'm pretty sure it like involves a lot more than just being hooked up to some electrodes and being like somebody reading your brainwaves. Which is pretty funny in my opinion. But imagine if they did offer those tests, okay? Do you think you would go and do it? Because I would. I'm like a curious cat. Literally, I am a cat, but like very curious as a person. I just want to know. I'm nosy in that sense. I wanted to gossip with someone for like the last God knows how many days, but I have not gotten any good goss in like a hot second, which is sad because I want some good goss. I want to get some information. I don't really have anything to exchange though, that's the problem. Like, I want information. I don't have anything that I can offer. Mostly because there's like nothing has been really happening, which is kind of sad. Because, like, come on. Like, we could have had it all, Jilly. But yeah. I want to eat. I want a snack. Oh god, it's 2 a.m. Okay, no snacking. I gotta go to sleep in like an hour, so I'm gonna start saying goodbye. This is gonna take me a second, but yeah. The past few days have just been exhausting physically, not really mentally, just physically. Not because I was doing anything exhausting, my body was just doing things that was exhausting. I didn't choose it, it chose me. Does that make sense? There's no need for euphemisms. I'm on my period, that's it. It's a lot of work for a body to bleed every single month. And then prepare to bleed every single month. Besides the point. You know? I just really want to eat a lot of food. Like, I don't have space in my stomach for it, and I don't have like any other than just my brain wanting it. I don't even have like the saliva for it. I'm not even thinking much about food. It's just I want food though. I wouldn't eat it, but I want it. I want it in front of me, and then the choice to say, okay, I don't want it. That in itself sounds insane. I know, I'm sorry. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna finish this game anytime soon. If I really cannot muster up the energy to play it, when I think about making this next week's schedule, which is, you know, on Sunday or Monday next week, but like, if I really cannot muster up the energy, I am going to I'm going to shelve it. Yeah. I'm gonna shelve it for a bit. Maybe we can come back in a little bit. Maybe it will be shelved forever, like Figment. Not because that game was bad, it's just that I was kind of bad at it and I got frustrated and I was like, no, I'm not playing this. But also because there was like this one puzzle that was literally unsolvable. And I was like, what the heck, bro? Let me go through. Even when I followed directions from a guide, it wouldn't work. So maybe it was just a glitch and maybe it was my PC or something. I don't know, but I do have Figment too, so maybe I'll play that as well. I don't know. Who knows? Can't predict the future. And that's fine. But yeah. Other than like the tiredness, not much has been going on, truly, because I haven't really left my house. And the most I do is eat and lay on my bed and wonder why am I not leaving my house? And then also think about the heat. God, it's so hot here. I'm just constantly just feel like I'm so sweaty even when I'm not. I don't sweat a lot, but because it's just so humid, it feels like so sticky. It sucks. No doubt. Like, I feel like humidity is one of those things where even when you get used to it, it's not fun. Like, yeah, I can usually ignore it, but it's been really bad the past couple of days. I haven't checked how humid it is, but I can tell it's really, really bad because, like, everything feels so sticky. Also, my eyes have been really dry, so I don't think that has anything to do with the humidity. It's just something I've been noticing for the past couple of days, just going like, wow, my eyes are so dry. And then, you know, not doing much about it. But yeah. Like, I have eye drops that I can use to make my eyes not dry. I'm just very lazy and I didn't want to use them. Felt like too much work. The same way washing dishes feels like too much work. There's only one pot to wash and a few other utensils, but like, it's really not that much. But here I am just sitting here thinking, oh my god, I'm gonna have to wash dishes. Oh, this sucks. Every single day this is what I do. I think washing dishes is one of those chores I dislike so much. When I do it, I'm fine, but the thought of doing it is just the worst. But yeah, that's it. I'm done talking. My nose is really itchy. I can tell I need to like do something about that. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow for... I didn't even say my normal like thing yet. Why am I talking about what's happening tomorrow when I haven't done that? I really appreciate all the love and support. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and watching me absolutely, really, truly humiliate myself by fumbling the easiest goddamn puzzles that there could be. Okay, they weren't like the easiest goddamn puzzles that there could be, but like they were easy enough. I could have done them faster if I just wasn't trying to brute force it and just run through as fast as possible, without really trying to solve the puzzle. Essentially, that was the logic that I was trying to follow. It was just as much brute force as possible, and then when brute force doesn't work and I have to use my brain, I'm gonna be really reluctant about it because I don't want to use my brain right now. But yeah, it happens sometimes. You know, happens to everyone. It's fine. We all have our moments. But yeah, still a fun game though. I like the characters. I like how big the maps are. I like how much stuff there is to do. If you have the game and you're thinking about playing it or not playing it, I recommend playing it. But pick your days wisely. It does get a bit frustrating at times if you're trying to butt your head against a rock and your head's an egg and the only one that's gonna get hurt is you, you know? That's why Humpty Dumpty fell off the wall, broke his head, and which also broke his fall, and then, you know, was in pieces. Essentially, we're Humpty Dumpty in this situation and fell off the wall, man. I fell off the wall. I don't know why I brought up Humpty Dumpty. I really don't know why I brought up Humpty Dumpty. Suddenly thought about it and feel like I had to use it. Even though there was like, honestly, there was no need. There really was no need. I had these fries from this place a couple of days ago. This is really random. I just have to tell you guys though. And they were so good and I can't stop thinking about them. And goddamn, I might have to get some more soon. Not right now though. I just bought so much food. I need to use that food that is fresh that I need to eat and make things with. That is gonna go bad if I don't eat it, so that's the reason why I have to eat it. But yeah, I will see y'all tomorrow when I don't know. Oh, I'm rigging tomorrow. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's super important. I want to do that before my license expires for Live 2D because I just remembered it supposedly expires this year. Or I could be wrong. I should check it actually. No, it definitely expires this year. I bought it in 2022. But I can buy another one. If it expires, I'm not gonna buy another one immediately. I'm just gonna leave it for a bit. I'm gonna buy another one when I have the time to rig. So, basically December. It's just gonna sit there for a while. I'm yawning so much. Okay, I'm done rubbing my eyes. They were really itchy, and they still are. There's something in them. When I went outside today, something really, like, there was just so much wind, and by that I mean a breeze. It was a very nice breeze. And it was kind of constant, and I loved it. And it was blowing things in my eyes, and I thought I was over it, but apparently not. But yeah, I can still see. It's fine. I think my glasses are dirty, which is why I think my vision is worse. I need to clean my glasses. That's a reminder for myself. I will see you guys tomorrow when we dig. And I swear, we'll actually get shit done. And I will not cancel stream because I'm feeling like shit. That's not gonna happen. Because I will be fine. And I will see y'all and we will have fun. And I'm gonna disappear now because I really do feel tired. So I have to like do my nasal rinse and put on my medicine and brush my teeth and get ready for bed, etc. etc. Okay. You guys are great. Seriously. Thank you for inspiring me. It's like almost 3 hours and 10 minutes. So I will see y'all when I see y'all, which is tomorrow. And take care of yourselves and eat well and sleep well and hydrate. And bye-bye now. Mwah. I swear I'll remember to charge my tracking phone though.